back to another episode of regular conversations. This is episode 2. Me, Nick, Halisi. We are talking about the August Alsina, Jada Pinkett, and Will Smith. This conversation picks right up as we were talking. We were in the middle of talking, so um, just check out our views of that. And we also got into a little bit of hip hop stuff in the end. But check us out. Subscribe to our podcast on YouTube, Regular Conversations, and let us know what you think.
Her son and him.
And now seen it.
Right. So yeah, so you like I love like Bo was saying, you like I love her, yeah. Will gave me permission blase, like he even made songs about it.
Oh, that song I love it.
No,
He made another song about it.
Nah, that was
He
way
like-
beforehand.
Yeah, he made another song. I forgot. He was like, they was having a conversation, saying like Shane wanted to sing. He was like, oh, don't be doing that actress shit and all that shit. But what really, he loved her.
And so when she broke it off with him, like this can't happen no more. That's when he went into the thing last year about damn near finna die, cause
He was
I-
depressed.
I guess so. And it's like people like, what kind of voodoo Jada got on that?
Same as Erykah Badu got on this shit.
Oh,
But see,
yeah.
what I think was real talk. I think he was really digging it and saying she wasn't gonna,
Yeah,
leave
see, that's-
Will.
Yeah, right.
He and his feelings. That's how now he putting all the business out.
That's a
the
bitch
street.
move.
That's what
Exactly.
niggas saying. Like,
And that's
for
what I'm
one,
saying.
We all know they got an open relationship,
Right.
but
Will Smith been smashing chicks since Hitch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
Like every co-star woman he's had, everybody is like he's smashing her. Rosario Dawson in Men in Black. Eva Lopez, Eva Mendez in Hitch. You know what I'm saying? It's all these chicks
and
that
this
he
like
been.
some new chick.
What about
he
Hancock?
fucking with
The
now.
white bitch in Hancock.
He might have.
That's Sharice
That's
Sharice
Sharice.
Theron.
definitely
It could
smashed
have.
her.
Yeah.
Because she a hood and white chicks.
Right. So it's just
Yeah.
like, Will got all his playtime, but Jada, it ain't been heard nothing about her and any other guy except for August
And
Alsina.
they call Phil.
But in a nutshell, in real life, like if you think about it, that's how it goes in open relationships. The men get to fuck all these other chicks,
There's the one who want to fuck a bunch
Right.
of chicks. Chicks don't wanna
but
fuck a
chicks
bunch
don't
of
want to
niggas.
do that.
Yeah.
So that's why you could believe all of this.
And then,
And
when,
then-
cause August Alsina,
Hey.
let's be real, he a nigga from
This sound like a regular conversation.
Cause like August Alsina, this nigga from the hood, he from New Orleans, or whatever, he a little trap nigga. So he like, shit, I don't believe this shit. Let me go ask your hood. And then he say, Cole, he go right here. He like, word, it's a go. He start fucking with her. And shit, you feel him. And once she said, nah, I ain't finna leave Will for you. I mean, cause like doing the same time, they had a red table in the talk or whatever, where they admitted shit. Nigga, we broke up while we was married.
Oh, well, yeah. I heard about
They
that.
was
But-
like shit.
But see, what people miss the the concept or their relationship, and think back to that conversation or back to that red table talk.
Oh, you good?
Oh,
Cause the niggas don't know. Like they was saying, shit, we married. There is nothing she can do to make me leave her. We in this till death.
well,
so basically,
hey,
saying, yeah,
that's the thing till death do us part when it actually goes the correct way.
right.
Till death do us part type stuff.
They both like it ain't nothing. So shit, but just by the growth of them. That's why I said they know they done been through some shit before. Make it just call fellas.
Well,
And when it got out, that nah, I can't. And then he probably started telling his boys, yeah, you know, he was fucking Jada.
But
no, I don't believe it.
but you
I
know
mean,
he
give me
but
permission.
he young too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
So
the other
shit.
thing.
You like what, 25, 26? You fuck with this 53-year-old
Right.
that's in an open relationship. So nigga, she looking at that like shit. You just something to do. And he looking at like, oh, this is my chick. She done had. I done been around
But-
the family.
But see, here's huh?
I was thinking about being around the family, make you feel like you part
You
of the
part
family.
of it.
Right, like I done been around the family on vacations with her and shit.
But here's
It's
the
my
thing.
bad.
Here's the conversation that they kind of you have to extract from the red table talk or a red table talk, where Will said or Jada said, I can't remember who, is like, I don't care what this nigga do. He could be on one side of the house. I could be on the other side of the house. We fine. We as long as we together, we
Right.
still here. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my lifetime partner. Lifetime, meaning no matter what going on, he could be fucking 20 other chicks, but as long as he take care of the household, this, that, and the third,
That's what you got.
I'm good.
And that's what.
And then in that in that she found some young nigga that Stella got her groove back.
You think that's what it was?
I know it's what it was.
Okay.
But he wanted more.
The young nigga.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The young dude wants more because he young. He ain't had that. She's mature. She know what she want out of life. She got money. She
got what she want out of life.
She got everything. So I could dig being with that.
Uh-huh.
And she like, nah, I have my lifetime partner. I don't need another partner. You know what I'm saying? So in that, he got
So he'd have been
feelings.
cool if he just didn't catch feelings.
Right.
See, what Will should have did was what Big Boy did in ATL. You know, just grown man business, right? For real, nigga, you gotta know what you getting into.
Yeah, I mean, he should have
Because
known.
the shit that you think was special, probably every other nigga she was fucking with did that same shit. Every other nigga probably been around the family, been on vacations with her when it's just been them two.
I don't know. See, that's the part I'm talking about. Is I think he was the first and only one she let in her circle.
But then again, you know why?
Why?
Because like I said from the beginning, August Alsina and the son was cool already. So they was like boys from the beginning.
Right.
So he was going to be around. It's like Stifler's mom.
Right. Stifler's mom. That is that. For real. But, so yeah, so in a nutshell, he caught feelings.
Oh yeah, he tripped.
And so he's like, man, forget this. I'm finna tell it all. I was smashing whatever.
Then he went the bitch route.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why even tell you? That's your.
And
you
then,
can tell your boys.
And then to add to that, why tell a media platform, I'm doing this? Cool. That'll make beef. But then you add to it by saying, her husband gave me permission to do it.
Right.
Okay, so you just did what you were supposed to do. You caught feelings.
Right. And then on top of that, it's two bad things on the whole thing. Is one, he told. But the other thing is he got an album coming out. So it's like
so
a
now you killing your
full-fledged publicity stunt to get people to buy his album because they think because he talking about Jada. But when you hear about 2 or 3 of his songs, it's like, what am I listening to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He been out the game for a minute since I Love This Shit. Yeah. I Love This Shit was probably 2014. And this is 2020. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like,
damn.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls want
But the
him.
fucked up part about that is that now he messed up their relationship for a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because
no, he didn't mess it up.
He put more attention back
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, he put more because she was done with it already. That's what I'm saying. He caught the feelings. That was a year or so ago.
Not
She was
only
done
that,
with him.
it's back to the point. We know they ain't an old relationship we weren't worried about. Now you putting that back in the public's eye again.
Hey, Ricky Smiley said some funny shit this morning. He said if they break up, a whole lot of people breaking up.
Yeah, because that was a whole lot of people's standard for one.
Exactly.
And then a whole lot of people that was a for real standard.
Yeah, Will and Jada.
No, not the first, the Will and Jada Black Love image. Then it's the ones that are just like Will and Jada.
Oh, okay. I see what
We
you
in
said.
open relationships too.
Yeah.
You might get a nigga that tell you, oh, we dead in this shit.
Well, you know, that was back when even Monique had brought it out, said she was in an open relationship, and she said it out loud. And people was like, you let your husband sleep with, if the situation is right, this, that, and the other, we both come to an agreement, fine, you could do whatever. Whereas she know that's probably what Will and Jada do. So she kind of blueprint of it. And so Will and, like he said, Will and Jada is the blueprint of how to
do that open relationship
thing and still be out in the forefront as the couple to be like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah. And then on the flip side of that, look at how many people relationships done fucked up because they couldn't get there. Yeah, and now it's come to a point, nigga, you wasn't gonna get it no way.
Yeah, but see, and that's the thing.
They shit even fucked up.
Who?
Will and Jada.
Yeah,
that's how they be.
Yeah, even they stuff. I don't think, but I don't know if that's a deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? As far as her dude coming out telling about what we do, we can fix that. we can fix that.
And you know what? And just to be on that side of it, they can because of who it is.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Who word you gonna take? You gonna take August's word or they word?
I think he came out looking like a bitch.
Right. So in the forefront, they can still get by this.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing and nobody's gonna say nothing, and it's gonna be thrown under the rug.
And really, the best thing to do is not even address this nigga.
They haven't.
They ain't saying nothing.
Right, that's the best thing, because then it's gonna be like, one
it's
side.
something there.
But see,
not only
that, and this is me being a Capricorn, me being logical, me being all that. They giving themselves time to realize what story they want to tell without being rushed to tell the story. Because in a nutshell, nothing happened, right? And that's what they're gonna bring out, that nothing happened between them, right? But the thing is, they can say nothing happened.
That's a filter.
Oh, okay. They can say nothing happened, but the whole thing is, it's been about 2-3 weeks now since that came out. Now you can build a story and make it believable instead of acting out of emotion. Like you know, first as soon as you know what I'm saying, as soon as something happens, you instead of calming down, thinking about it, think of how to play it, and say, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And so they come. She said, I'm gonna have to take myself to the red table talk. So it's a money play for her. Now I'm gonna get more viewers because they want to hear my side of the story, but I'm gonna make it intriguing. You know, they actresses and actors.
Come on, man.
And then after that, and then to piggyback on this, Will finna make a song about this.
Man, if he make a song, that'd be something crazy. But
because you know this Will song kind of got him hyped back up a little bit,
right?
So he could make kind
of a song about
what Will song.
You know,
that Joyner Lucas,
Will Smith. Well, Joyner Lucas made a song called Will, basically bigging up Will Smith because that's his idol.
Okay.
And he was like, he basically went through the whole video talking about all his accomplishments from Men in Black to Wild Wild West. In the video, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, he puts on all these clothes to look like Will Smith. Pursuit of Happiness. It was like 15 movies. Bad Boys.
Matter of fact, just on Pursuit of Happiness, he went so deep as to put
his son in the video.
Like put his son in the movie.
Yeah, I like
right.
That.
So
I'm about to check that out.
So then after that, Will appreciated that so much that Will Smith did his own remix to the song and put his own verse on it, and it was hot. And people forget Will Smith can rap. Got lyrics. People forget that because of the movie stuff.
But so if he went ahead and he could do that right now to eat some more.
Like Will Smith could go off the top. Like he can battle all this stuff, bro.
Matter of fact, I seen him on Sway right when Bad Boys 3 was finna come out, and they told him to rap the what's the song him and DJ Jack, the first song they ever came out with.
Oh, okay. Nah.
Is it Brand New Funk?
No. Yeah, Brand New Funk.
Okay.
Yeah, Brand New Funk.
Okay.
They asked him to rap, and he rapped it right off the head, right there, the whole song, without missing a beat. And he ain't performed in 35 years.
And that song got lyrics.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He got lyrics. So if you ever heard this Will song, he go in. He go in on. No, I can play it. Hold on.
I can't believe you ain't never heard.
I'll play Will Smith version first because.
Then let's see.
Or no, I'll play Joyner Lucas.
I don't be on the latest.
Play the video first.
I'll be on astronomy and gods and giants and aliens and shit. Then you see it like just how deep the reference goes. Okay, that's how he is right there.
That's Joyner Lucas.
Yeah, what I was saying. Oh, he kind of got his.
I'm feeling like Will. I think I'm a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick. I'm loaded up the film. I got me some paper. Hired a butler and got me a waiter. I wanna get married. But none of my shorties remind me of Jada. Or maybe I'm just too afraid to settle. I wish I was planning it different. I think it's a phase. I'm very conditioned. I'm stuck in my ways. I'm scared of commitment. I'm very conflicted. I got the drip and I'm saucy. Ooh, ADHD, I'm a bad boy. I think I might just pull up in a Rari. Ooh, I might just turn up the Philly. They call me Big Willie. I think I might Larry. Ooh, ain't nothing much you can tell me. I blew through a million, threw me a party. Ooh, I know I'm the one. Damn it, I made it. I look at my son. I feel like I'm dreaming. He truly a blessing. I'm really elated. I pray that he grow up like Willow with Jaden. I know that he will. I hope he look up to me like we used to look up to Phil. I know that it's real. I lay a brick at a time for something I know I can build. I learned it from Will. I know ain't nothing gonna set us back. You take it from me, I get it back. Me and my homies forever strapped. We roll up on them like Men in Black. I blow your chest to your head and back. I think I done made a mess. I'm in Cali with a vest. That's the Wild Wild West. I told my homies I'm good with the labels. I don't need to sign the dots. They must not know me. They cannot control me cause I ain't no iRobot. Yeah, I grew up on a legend and I gotta show it. I learned a lot from him and I owe it. Homie's my idol and don't even know it. Ooh. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick. Now load up the film. I'm going back to Miami to meet with the cartel. All of you rappers be running around telling shark tales. I was trying to make a flip when y'all was doing cartwheels. The pursuit of happiness, I was rock bottom, now I'm out spending large bills. And I got a shorty who's stuck in a bubble, but I'm still in love with her hustle. Her body banging, but she don't stop talking. I wish that she come with a muzzle.
We'll be kissing the sun on the mic too while they play
I'm just in love with the puzzle. But I had to leave her cause I know these girls these days ain't nothing but trouble. I know I'm the one. Damn it, I made it. Now look what I done. I feel like I'm dreaming. I count on my blessings. I'm really elated. I know I am legend. I wanted to make it. I know that it's real. I hope they look up to me like we used to look up to Phil. I know that you will. I lay a brick at a time for something I know I can build. That's how we leave an impression. Yes, I believe in expression. I got some secrets and weapons. That might just leave a concussion. Give me 3 wishes, I think I'm Aladdin, but there ain't no genie to bless us. I ain't had nothing, just me and the heater at night if you sleep on the dresser. I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast, so give them a rose while they still alive.
I love it.
I'm feeling like Will. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
Watch this. Trip you up.
You don't try to build a wall. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. You do that every single day, and soon you have a wall.
Nice.
Hold on. So then, Will Smith said,
Rules for every endeavor, a shout out to Julius
hold
Irving.
on.
One of the legends of worship. Muhammad.
I gotta go back to the beginning. It ain't no video though. So listen to Will Smith rap to the same song.
Feeling like Will, I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick, now load up the film.
You feeling like me? I feel like a prince that turned to a king. Found me a queen. Started a family and got me a team. On top of my dreams. Inspired by me like I was inspired by Nelson Mandela. I give him a rose for every endeavor. A shout out to Julius Irving. One of the legends of worship. Muhammad Ali put the work in. He was the champ, the greatest, he earned it. I love that you think that I'm perfect, but I had plenty mistakes and burdens. My grandmama thought I was worth it. She always guided me when I was searching. I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't be Willie. I couldn't be me if there wasn't no Eddie. I wouldn't be Will if I wasn't from Philly. Ain't nothing much that you really can tell me. Willie been cold since Benny and Jerry. Must have forgot that I really get busy. They done forgot who invented Get Jiggy. Hey, back before there was streaming sales, way before all the iTunes and the fans had to get CDs still. 60 million records sold, I was on fire. I ain't even need a grill. Did it all with no cuss words. I ain't had to curse just to keep it real. Me and Jazz in the late 80s, writing rhymes, making tapes daily. Fresh Prince make the babes crazy. Rest in peace to James Avery. Even when the streets call me corny, I still ain't never let the hate break me. I just wanted the respect first. I still ain't never letting fame change me. New me, but I'm old school. Big Willie on the Pro Tools. Still fresh and I'm so smooth. I still got on my old shoes. I give Jada 1,000 kisses, ain't nothing changed since '02. Martin Lawrence get a rose too. He a legend and a goat too. Man, I love how you break the rules. Pushing limits and you make it cool. Joyner Lucas wasn't made to lose. You a legend in the making too. What a beauty, my life's a movie. I swear I'm only on take 2. All my kids turned out great, and I know your son gonna be great too.
Ooh, that shit got me chills a little bit. Boy, look at that.
Flip by flip. Glad I could help so you could be straight. And life's a trip, but who could relate? The legends are gone, but it ain't too late to give them a rose and carry the grace, cause not every hero was wearing a cape.
I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm
This some music supposed to be, bruh.
And they go deep.
We missed that shit, dog.
Go deep with that. He actually just talked about what he in every movie he done been in. He
Right.
done played Prince. He done played the King. He done played the superhero with a cape. But not all heroes got capes. So I ain't all heroes.
Like in Hancock, he didn't have a cape. He didn't have a cape.
He just see how deep they
Lil
did.
say he took the words out of my mind, dog.
Yeah.
That shit gave me chills, bro. That shit gave me chills,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
Ooh!
Yeah, I'm telling you though.
We miss music like that, nigga.
It's hard to get it.
We used
these
to have
days.
shit like that where you just ooh.
But the fact
That shit.
that's
ooh.
another thing.
Yeah.
The fact that he even plays off the fact that he don't cuss in none of his rhymes.
Yeah.
And
basically
still
he said-
kills people.
And basically he said he can come back out and kill it.
You know that? Ooh, me and my nephew was talking about this. Ooh, I might have to let him hear that. Cause he always talk about the beat these days. He said back in the day they didn't have the beats. I'm like, you right. You know what I'm saying? But
It
they
was
have
all about lyrics.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I said, nah, they got the beats, but they ain't got no lyrics. I said, if you mix that stuff That's an example of like that shit literally gave me chills. Bro.
And then
Literally
how
gave me
perfectly he
chills,
wrote
bro.
that beat, dog.
Yeah, I mean,
Literally gave me chills.
but see,
bro.
the thing was when his son made the song Icon, he jumped on that too. And just, ripped it in too. It's like Will Smith would just jump out there every blue moon just to remind y'all that he can still rap.
Cold.
It's
But
just
this what I like with both of them. They giving homage to
the
people
past who
came
for
before
them.
Yeah. You know
For
what I'm
him,
saying?
it was Will. For Will, he was like, I appreciate that.
Like
but
Nelson
my idol
Mandela.
drove
Exactly,
me to be
bro.
what I am.
That made me
so-
want to give. That made me. We need a St. Louis shout out. I've had a song in my head for St. Louis for so long, bro.
A song for
Yeah.
St. Louis.
So it's got an 808, and you know how the 808, but it's, you remember that song St. Louis?
Right.
St. Louis.
You know what?
So it starts.
RC management, dog, because I see it. Whatever the song he talking about should be over that beat.
That's what he's saying.
With that hook.
At least-
So look, but this how the beat go. So say to St. Louis, you do it. It's gonna start off a cappella, right? St. Louis,
Alright.
St. Louis. So when you come in, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like she a cappella at first. Then when she come in, it's like boom.
Okay.
Boom.
But so my question is, and this is for him
boom, boom, boom,
and
boom,
for you.
boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
what beat is that?
I don't know.
Phil
'Cause-
Collins.
No. Oh, I see.
Kinda is like that.
that.
Yeah, it kind of do start out. Yeah. That's it. That's exactly.
Kind of blend those two together.
They just bring it in and whatever.
Puts some 808, some bass.
That's what I'm saying.
That ride
For the-
underneath it.
Yeah.
For the intro and whatever beat what y'all was talking about to go through the song, but I'm thinking like all the St. Louis folks come in with it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But then you come back to the hook, St. Louis. Like this a remix to that song.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I hear you. That's what I'm.
I just
and
don't
that's
know who sang that song, man. But everybody I know from St. Louis remember that song. But I don't know.
Dog, I swear to God, you'll never find it on YouTube.
You never gonna find that song, bro.
You always gotta try.
You never gonna find that song, bro. But I was like, it's certain songs that was just like local hood.
I think that song was just a CD they pressed up themselves and took it to Magic 108 on cassette.
The S, the T, the L, the O, the U, the S. Everybody remember that damn song.
Oh,
I be like, every time I go to somebody, I be like, I know you remember that song. They be like, yes, I remember the song. I be like, who sing it? They be like,
I don't know. Right.
It was another song like Starfish and Coffee, Maple Syrup and Jam. Like a local song that nobody ever heard of.
I just learned about that. We gonna start that shit from that documentary.
Uh-huh.
What's the dude from Louisiana?
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, the J, the I, the L, the I. I've been singing this thing forever, and I didn't know who the fuck I was singing. Dog. Oh, where they at, girl? Oh, where they at, girl?
But-
oh, where they... That
but-
shit is
And
classic.
the funny part is, the way you always heard it was the way it was recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like recorded at a concert.
Right.
In
They was in a party.
Yeah.
They was in a party. And so the other thing about that is we always associated, so we never really thought about it, but like people was like DJ back in the day, I don't know if y'all heard this, they was like DJ Jimmy is juvenile. And he wasn't.
He was with
He
them.
wasn't, but he was with them.
Yeah, he was in a clique.
So back in the day they even knew
I
about
think
juvenile.
that was him
but,
doing that where they had this.
yeah, that was where yeah.
That was Juvenile.
Right, that part was juvenile. But they didn't know it. They
Right.
thought it was all juvenile who DJ Jimmy was.
That is
Dog.
hilarious, dog.
'Cause,
We kind of classic too because what's that Saint Lunatic song? I'm on my way to the stove. Oh,
The one that
Shirt
recorded
Polo.
didn't they record that
We
shit at
was,
Saints?
yeah, we was there.
Nigga, that shit is a local classic, bro. That shit is so funny, bro.
RC management. Like, you need to rap over that beat.
Stop.
That could be your beat.
And,
What you talking
you know what? It wouldn't even be hard.
The funny thing, okay,
You know why I say it wouldn't be hard? If you was gonna do it for real, because you ain't gotta clear that sample with nothing. You gotta clear with the dude J.E.
right, that's what I was
Who
saying.
is like a regular dude
Right.
that don't care nothing.
But you
about-
ain't necessarily got cleared through him because that beat is taken from Drew Hill.
Yeah.
Or no, Drew Hill
Not
took
Drew-
that. Drew Hill took it from them. Cause Sleeping in My Bed
it was
is the
that
same
boom,
type. Doom.
Bow, boom, bow. Yeah.
It's the same kind of beat, I believe.
Huh. Learning all shit about that.
So shit. Drew, then you would have to clear that with him because he wouldn't care.
Right. So, but yeah, like for your St. Louis thing, you had a Phil Collins playing, and she's singing the St.
Now,
Louis.
you hard to clear that.
That is definitely Phil Collins in the beginning. I was
You
like,
got
what is
that.
that? I was like, I know I heard that. But you know where it was in? What movie is that? That's Paid in Full.
Yeah.
They like start
Yeah.
that scene
Yeah.
off when it's
Yeah.
like jumping.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Rico.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. I'll tell you. That's what it is. Rico being Rico.
But add the 808 to that, bro. That shit was
Yeah, you
just
ain't-
so hard.
Yeah, you
bro.
ain't never gonna find that song. That song is way
It's in
too
my head.
deep. It's way too deep down in there.
Man,
Unless
Oh, right, the St. Louis side, right?
That was what before the box.
Right.
So
Yeah.
shit.
But you know, back to using the old beat. The reason I was asking is because that seems to be what everybody's typically doing today. Like every song out now that's hot, just about. I would say 85% of them.
Your same little thing. You know what you want to do. If you want to be, just make a hood song.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean literally like for this hood. Have Taylor use that Taylor Gang beat from
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Right. Yeah, you could rap over that, and that's what I'm saying. But like,
Because some noise in
the song
hood.
is so old, you don't need no clearance. 20 years is the
Right.
clearance. So if you, because that's why everybody is using all these beats that were used
Yeah.
in the late 90s, early 2000s, because
okay.
they ain't got to clear them. And it's easy. And the fact that people know that beat.
Yeah.
So now they going to at least, they know
more
the
a
beat.
chance.
Now I got to give them a chance with my lyrics.
Or like they doing, they using that beat, but changing it up to meet their style.
Exactly. Like it don't flow in the same rhythm.
Yeah.
Right.
But
But you
then-
just using that
But
beat.
then
Which
again,
pisses me off sometimes, but I can't get mad because niggas in our generation was doing the same shit.
exactly. That's my whole point.
My
Like,
nephew had to explain it to me. He was like, that was doing the exact same stuff. He said, you gotta remember, I was there. I was like, okay.
but
Even
no,
comparison.
if you think about it, it's been pointed out to us all this time, and we didn't realize it back then. Back then, they's like Mary
Nah.
J. Blige.
I just
All
wanna
she
talk
did
about
was stole old people's songs,
Yeah. Yeah, that's all she did.
but she made it hot off of that.
Or she took old songs from a different genre and just made it up to what she
A lot of
No,
people
but
do
like, just look, Sweet Thing. That's an old
That's
song.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And she just sang it again.
And just sang it again. And made it hot for herself. That's what I'm saying.
That's funny.
Word for word.
Word for word, bro.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
funny.
Or you can go to Diddy.
Oh, I was thinking that in my head.
And every beat he played for Biggie. Juicy, Hypnotized. All these songs reference an old song. But then, that's not enough. NWA. All Dre did was reference old songs when he put those beats out. And then even himself on the Chronic, he did the same thing.
Yeah.
Let Me Ride is from,
That's from Parliament fucking
Right.
shit.
Bitches ain't. I mean, not bitches ain't shit. He did the song "Make My Funk the Chronic,"
And you
which
know
is
what?
"Make My Funk the P Funk."
And you can kind of say,
I
on
want the
bitches ain't
funk,
shit.
I want the
Because
chronic.
you know that's and this is deeper, Jewel. That's the response to Roxanne Shantae song, Niggas Ain't Shit.
Wow, I ain't even realized that. But
And I
that is
learned that from watching that Roxanne Shantae thing on
on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Roxanne Sante is a pioneer, bro.
Right, she was one of the
So
first
I'm just
girl
saying, you
lyricists
responding to this she made
20 years ago.
before you even came out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 20 years before you came out. But so you look at all that grab back, and like I just hear it now. It's so prevalent now that all all the people that come out, all the young artists have a song, at least one that refers to an old song,
Yeah.
and it's just like, and then some of them, like Summer Walker, her first three songs refer to an old song. First three or four songs all refer to an old song, and it's just crazy like that. Like I was there when the original song came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now people are using it again. But and it's just crazy to me because we are around that time where they don't have to get clearance for it. That's why they get to use it. You know, it used to be hard to get people to clear a song because it was so hot and they ain't want you making no money off of their song. But now, 20 years later, I can use the beat and make me a whole different song and you can still make money off your song. And I ain't gotta pay you for it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And
Nigga, that song gave me chills, bro.
Will Smith.
Nah, you just motivated me, bro. I'm finna do something.
Say you finna write it down. Man, look, it's just